Once upon a time, on the edge of a forest near a small village, there lived a water carrier named Raju. Every day, Raju carried water from a distant well to his town, using two large clay pots hung from the ends of a pole across his shoulders. Each morning, he would go to the well, fill the pots, and deliver water to the homes in the village. One of the pots was perfect and sturdy, while the other was old, with a thin crack along its side. Water slowly dripped from the cracked pot, and by the time they reached the village, half of it had leaked out. The villagers felt sorry for Raju. "Raju, throw away that old pot. Half the water is wasted on the way. It's leaking uselessly into the soil. Get a new one, and you'll earn more." Raju would smile. This pot knows something special. No one understood. One day, the cracked pot felt it had become too much of a burden for Raju and spoke up. As Raju filled the pots at the well, the cracked pot trembled slightly and said in a faint voice, "Raju, I've always been a burden to you. Every day I let you down halfway. Because of me, you carry less water. I wish I were perfect." Raju was not surprised. It was as if he had been waiting years for the pot to speak. "Come," he said gently. "Today, on the way home, just look at the left side of the path." On the return journey, Raju walked slowly along the path as the sun rose. Birds sang, and dust swirled in the air. The right side of the path was barren, brown, hard, lifeless soil. But the left side, the side where the cracked pot's water had dripped, it was lush and green. The soil was moist. There, small yellow flowers bloomed, blue wild herbs grew, tiny white daisies appeared, and even a few ginger leaves had sprouted. It was as if one side of the path was a desert, and the other a garden. Raju spoke to the pot. "Do you see? You're not broken. The water you've left along this path has nourished the earth for weeks. I don't just collect those flowers myself. Every morning I leave them at the village temple. The children play with those flowers. The priest places them in prayers. The old women put them on their tables. Without you, this path would be dry. My job is to carry water. Your job is to carry life." The cracked pot fell silent. The wind passed through it, like the breath of a shy person. Raju continued, "Every flaw is not a burden to someone. Sometimes, our flaws water a path. Unknowingly, you've brought abundance to people and the earth." And from that day on, as the villagers queued for Raju's water, the little children would especially touch the pot on the left side and say, "This pot doesn't carry water, it carries flowers."